मेरी ये बेनती है that before we try to begin anything, I want you to keep this in mind, that forget the shackles of time. Forget where you came from. Forget what time it is. Forget how cold it is. Forget what you have to do as soon as you get into your room. Because you're either living in the past or you're living in the future. If your mind is living in the past or the future, your mind can't become firm, can't become still. What you need to do right now, there used to be Gursikhs itihas vich in the past when they used to be in jungles. They used to sit around fire like this. They would be barely surviving with food. They would sit down together like this and aap soch unhone vichar karni. After this, listen to katha. Katha suni hai kade tusi? When they listen to katha every evening, they would go and they would have a conversation. Ek Singh ne kehna कि बाबा अजीत सिंह कल नूं आउणगे छोटे साहिबजादे नूं आज़ाद कर लैणगे. They'll free the छोटे साहिबजादे. Because Wazir Khan just said that they're gonna make them shaheed tomorrow. नीहां विच चढ़ देना. Somebody says, no, Baba Fateh Singh is very smart. He's gonna escape. Somebody else says, no, Mata Gujari ji is gonna plan something with somebody and they're gonna take the kids and they're gonna run away in the night. No, Baba Ajit Singh's gonna come tomorrow and he's gonna kill Wazir Khan and they're gonna take them away. Keep in mind, they all know what happened. You all know the Sote Sahibzade Itihas. You all know history. But you imagine history like it's happening right in front of you. Keep in mind, if this day today is going to be remembered in 500 years from now, 1,000 years from now, the Gursikhs will talk. They'll say in the year 3019, they'll talk about the year 2019. You know what they're going to say? They're going to say, Pratan Gursikhs of 2019, they used to do something, a Purani Maryada, something called camps. And all the kids are going to be like, whoa, that's Pratan. Camp bade Pratan hai. Oh, 1000 saal pehlan karde hunde si Sikh. And you know what they're going to say? They're going to either say, koi Gursikh aaya siga, jehda purane Singha da itihas sunaun laga siga, but uthon di bekismati Singat ne dhyan hi nahi ditta. Do you want that to be the history? That the kids didn't even care. The kids wanted to just play with their flutes and the kids wanted to play in their soccer balls and they want to go home. Or they can say, those Gursikhs that were in 2019, we look up to them. Unhon da jeevan ehੋ ਜਿਹਾ ਸੀ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਸਤਿਕਾਰ ehੋ ਜਿਹਾ ਰੱਖਿਆ. There is a difference when we talk about how we remember itihas. Inside of Gurbani, there is itihas of Dhruv and Prahlad. There is itihas of Krishna. There is itihas of many different bhagats. We remember them today and we take their implementation, we put it inside of our heart and we try to make our life like that. Bhai Veer Singh says, history is not written in books, it's written inside of my heart. I see it every day. And Sachi Galya, if I tell you that this entire world is mithya and this entire thing is a dream, don't you read it in Gurbani all the time? Supne jo sansar. And if I tell you that this world is a dream, that means that everything that you're attached to in this world is also a dream. That means in a dream you can move from time to time. That means in a dream it could seem like 8 hours long, but it really is 2 minutes long, the entire dream. But you only realize once you wake up. How can you prove to me that Baba Ajit Singh is not standing right in front of you today? How can you prove to me that Guru Nanak Dev Ji is not right in front of you today? There's no way you can prove it. When you're in a dream, it seems real. When you wake up, it's false. How can you prove to me that this is not a dream? Because you only realize it once you wake up. And if you never wake up, then you'll always be stuck in that dream. The false world of this illusion. But I want you to take your consciousness to that time. Even if we don't know what they ask, or history or Gurbani Arth, the depth of the meanings. You have to actually listen for that. Maharaj akhde ne sunaya siddh pi sunnat. If you listen, you reach the avastha of sunaya, you can become a peer, a siddh, a sadhu. You can reach all this highest avasthas if only you listen. If you have that little voice inside of your brain that says, I like that thing, I don't like that thing, or what are my kids doing right now? Vikho Pyareo, I can tell you all I want that you are not the body. But until you actually try to move out of this body, to actually recognize that maybe I'm not a body. Somebody can attack my body all they want. They can cut my body into bits. They can do whatever they want because that's not what it is to me. It's not reality to me. Mere naal hi panktiyan bolo. Deh kodi ji, jit har paya ram. Mil Satgur ji, Mangal gaya ram. Okay. Deh means body, kodi means a horse. How is this body a horse? Pyareo, somebody rides on a horse, they ride into battle. They travel from one place to the other place on a horse. But if the horse gets hurt, the person that's riding the horse doesn't get hurt. You are riding this horse. This horse is your body. Keep in mind, if you think you are the body, then my friend, you are very, very lost. The day you realize that you are not this body, you can actually begin to say that means the world is false. You can actually say that the opinions of other people don't matter to me. Somebody makes fun of what? Your skin, your nose, your eyes, your dastar, is that it? They can make fun of anything that they want. They can cut your body into bits. They told Bhai Harman Singh Ji that will take your body, we'll cut it into bits, we'll throw it in fire, we'll burn it, we'll do the worst things that you can imagine. Pyareo, there's no such thing as fear. Fear is always of the unknown. Wherever there is doubt, the path of Gursikhi e bharm mukaun vaste hai. If you are going more and more into doubt, that means you're either listening to the wrong things or you're not listening to anything at all. What is the avastha of Bhai Harman Singh? It's like somebody comes up to you and they say, here's this kappada of yours. We're going to take your kappada, we're going to take your chunni, we're going to take your scarf. We're going to cut it into bits. And we're going to destroy it in front of the entire world. And somebody who sees it as a kappada, they'll be like, Lalo, mere ko kar 1 rupaya aaya. Take it, I don't care. What are you going to do? You're going to threaten me by burning my kappada? Pyareo, dukh sukh doi dar kapde. The pains and the pleasures that you feel on this body is just a kappada. That's because you have to realize you are separate than it. This can burn. I can throw this into the fire. I won't burn. That's why in the same way Maharaj says, Deh kodi ji, jithar paya ram. Where are you riding with this horse? You're riding towards my Paramatma. It's a wedding. In a wedding, everybody's paying attention. It doesn't happen that the two people are getting married and the world isn't paying attention. Everybody's rejoicing, everybody's happy. And everybody knows that in this time there's lots of sacrifice about to happen. I want you to take your consciousness to that time. Pyareo, ਅੱਜ ਵੀ ਅਗਿਆਨ ਆ, ਉਹ ਸਮੇਂ ਵੀ ਅਗਿਆਨ ਸੀ. ਅੱਜ ਵੀ ਉਹੀ ਸੂਰਜ ਆ, ਉਹ ਸਮੇਂ ਵੀ ਉਹੀ ਸੂਰਜ ਸੀ. ਉਸ ਸਮੇਂ ਵੀ 2 ਹੀ ਅੱਖਾਂ ਸੀ ਇਨਸਾਨਾਂ ਕੋਲ, ਅੱਜ ਵੀ 2 ਹੀ ਅੱਖਾਂ ਆ. You can say the world changed, the trends changed. Did you know somebody came up to Guru Gobind Singh Ji Sache Paatshah and they said, hey Guru Gobind Singh Ji, why do you keep on reading Japji Sahib? ਇਹ ਤਾਂ ਬੜੀ ਪੁਰਾਣੀ ਚੀਜ਼ ਹੋ ਗਈ ਆ, ਅੱਜ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ. Oh, Sikhi is so old. Why are you wearing this? Oh, why do we have to tie the star? Why do we have to read Gurbani? It's so pratan and so old. You have to get into the game. They asked Guru Gobind Singh Ji, why do you still keep on reading Japji Sahib? And at the same time they asked, why do you still keep your case? Case क्यों रखे जाते हैं? ये तो पुरानी चीज हो गई, समा बदल गया, समय अनुसार चलो. Go according to the world. Guru Gobind Singh Ji said, I want you to tell me, what sun was shining upon Guru Nanak Dev Ji? Is it the same sun as now? Ohi suraj hai? Kende haan, ohi suraj hai. Is it the same moon? They say, huh? Oh, it's the same moon. Is it the same stars, the same earth, the same water? They said, yes. They say, did they have 3, 4 hands then and do they have 2 now? Is there a difference? They said, no, we have the same body. Maharaj ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਫਿਰ ਕੁਛ ਨਹੀਂ ਬਦਲਿਆ ਭਾਵੇਂ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਦੇ ਮਨ ਬਦਲ ਗਏ ਨੇ ਪਰ ਹਉਮੈ ਉਹੀ ਆ The home that separates you from Paramatma is the same thing. If you want to meet Paramatma, you follow the exact same steps Guru Nanak Dev Ji told then. You read the same Japji Sahib because the Japji Sahib is the stairs to Brahm Gyan. Brahm Gyan diyan paudiyaan ne Japji Sahib. If you say it's too old and you want to read your science textbook now, by all means you can read it. If you want to read different things on Instagram and YouTube and matha take to that and say this is my Tan Tan Guru, right, Guru YouTube Sahib Ji. You can say all the stuff that you want, but that's not going to get you to break your home. You can say mera dil sacha chahida ya, but just by having your dil sacha is not going to get you to lose your home. How can you say it's sacha? Compared to what? Who's deciding that it's sacha? You? Your mind is filled with filth. Vikar pare ya man de vich. The worst people that are serial killers, at the end before they die, they say, but I'm such a person. Mera dil to bada sacha hai, main inna mada nahi hai. But what are you comparing it to? The worst gangster, the biggest firefight that happened in the city of New York, when the person died, he wrote on a piece of paper that mere dil de vich inni daya hai, that wouldn't even hurt a fly. This person shot cops as soon as they entered the room. Wo hamesha man kahega, main to sacha haan. सब को निभा आपको पर को निभा ना कोई प्यारे दिल सच्चा वही जान सकता है जिहड़ा आप सच्चा आ वो गुरु आ वो साधु नाम रहे हो साधु रहे हो गुरु गोबिंद अज भी निंदक ने उस समय भी निंदक सी अज भी ब्रह्म ज्ञानी ने उदों भी ब्रह्म ज्ञानी सी उदों भी गुरु सी अज भी गुरु है गुरु is here today. Do not think Guru Nanak Dev Ji Sache Pacha was just the 1469 Guru Nanak Dev Ji. No. I want you to tell me what you learned in class today. Who is Guru Nanak Dev Ji? Who is Guru Nanak Dev Ji? What is Guru Nanak Dev Ji?
Is Akal Purkh Waheguru and ਤੇ ਫਿਰ ਉਹ ਸਾਰੇ ਕਿਤੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਹੈਗੇ ਮੇਰੇ ਸਵੈਟਰ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੈਗੇ ਮੇਰੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੈਗੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੈਗੇ
Guru Nanak Dev Ji is, just like Veer Ji said, is the Sargun Sroop of Akal Purkh. Something that is formless came into the form. All of creation, Khand Brahmand condensed down into 5 elements standing in front of you. That is Guru Nanak Dev Ji. Even if they let go of that body, Guru Nanak Dev Ji is still Sarvavyapak. That you must realize. Maharaj was there before 1469 and they're here today and forever. But oh Samay, I want you to take your consciousness to a small pind that's right outside of the city of Batala. This pind is called Rohela Pind. What is it called? Rohela Pind is that village which is owned by Chandu. Chandu kaun si? The person who went against the Guru's house and he was the cause of Guru Arjan Dev Ji Shaheed di, jine dhokha ditta. That person who's a nindak, a person who slandered Guru Sahib. Je tusi shakna hai, thoda quiet hoke shak lo. After Guru Arjan Dev Ji Sache Pacha, they became Shaheed. The emperor then took that land and he gave it to their son Guru Hargobind Maharaj. They said all of Chandu's land now belongs to Guru Hargobind Maharaj. But Maharaj at that time they were staying in Kiratpur Sahib. At that time they were staying in Amritsar Sahib. There was another person whose name was Bhagwan Das Kerad. Kerad came and he took over that land. He started building houses on it. He owned that land. ਜਿਹੜੇ ਇੰਡੀਆ ਤੋਂ ਆਏ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਜ਼ਮੀਨ ਦਾ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਧੱਕਾ ਕਬਜ਼ਾ ਕਰ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਆ. He took over that land and he said it's mine. ਪਿਆਰਿਓ, Mukhallas Khan has just been killed by Guru Hargobind Maharaj. They're coming back from Amritsar Sahib and they come back to this Rohela Pind. When they come back to Rohela Pind, the Fauj with Maharaj, there's about 2,000 of them. That's it. Some are weak, some are injured, some are tired. They arrive back to this pind, they set up camp. Maharaj says, we're going to start building a killa here. Let's build a big fort. The Gursikhs begin building a fort. But at that time, there was somebody there whose name was Bhagwan Das Kerad. He walked in. Guru Maharaj is sitting on the takht. They're sitting on the throne. There are paridar outside. There's kirtan happening inside of the darbar. And this nindak, this dush, this murak walks in with a soti, a big tilli dastar on his head. He walks straight into Maharaj's darbar and he says, who do you think you are? Who are you to come into this land? Whose permission do you have? This land belongs to me. This land belongs to Shah Jahan. Thonu koi dar nahi Shah Jahan da? Aren't you fearful of the emperor? Maharaj stays quiet. They said, "Tusi aapne vich bade vadde bane ho." He even says these words. That ek hi tusi kirpana chakkiyan hoiyan aa. Thonu apna pichokad nahi pata? Don't you know your history? He says to Guru Hargobind Maharaj. Akhan lage, your history is Guru Nanak Dev Ji fakiran di qaum hai. That from Guru Nanak Dev Ji to Guru Arjan Dev Ji, even your father, all of them were fakirs, they were sadhus. Look at your ego, look at your ahankar. You sitting on a throne, apne aap nu raja bana liya tu. Tu bhul chukka hai sara kuch, Rabb nu bhul chukka hai tu. Who do you think you are? Right beside them, Baba Bidhi Chand is sitting beside them, full of rage. Akhan lage कि महाराज मैनू आज्ञा दो, मैं इहदे टोटी टोटी करदा हुणे. महाराज मैनू आज्ञा दो. Wekho, sometimes we act impulsively, but a Gursikh, even if their impulses are there, their man is samarpan to the Guru. Guru di आज्ञा तो बिना कुछ नहीं करना. Baba Bidhi Chand says, महाराज मैनू आज्ञा दो, मैं हुणों इत्थे इहदा सिर भन के रखदा जिहड़ा तुहाडी निंदिया कर रहा आ. Guru Hargobind Maharaj laughs and they say, जाओ इहनू कुछ नहीं कहना. There's no place for him here. Bhagwan Das Kerad says, you have one day to pack up your stuff and leave. He goes home. The next day he comes. Maharaj says that night that we're going to continue building this fort and build it as high as you can. I want you to work all night. Every Gursikh there, they didn't sleep that night. They started piling the bricks. They started adding it all up. And when Bhagwan Das Kerad comes the next day, he walks straight into the darbar again. He's like, "Tenu samjh nahi lagi ek bari? Did you not understand what I said yesterday? Tenu Shah Jahan da dar nahi hai? Have you completely lost it? I'm going to take your dastar, I'm going to roll it into the dirt. I'm going to destroy every foundation that you have." Baba Bidhi Chand ji, they're full of anger. Naal bade singh ne, Bhai Jattu ji, Bhai Piraga ji. Who is Bhai Piraga ji? They're the grandfather of Bhai Mani Singh. You all heard Bhai Mani Singh? This is their grandfather. Pero even if you don't know their ityas, just let their names resonate in your ears. Bhai Jattu ji, Bhai Mathura ji, Bhai Kalyana ji, Bhai Jugna ji. All of these great Gursikhs. Bhai Parsaram ji, Bhai Shaktu ji. All of these great Gursikhs, they're standing in the darbar of Maharaj. Akhan lage, Maharaj, sanu aagya do, ithe hune kahani khatam kar dange. Maharaj kehende nahi, halle nahi. Then he begins to start doing nindya of Guru Nanak Dev Ji. Akhan laga कि your Guru Nanak Dev Ji, ਉਹ ਵੀ ਪਖੰਡੀ ਸੀ. ਉਹਨੇ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਨਾਲ ਜੁੜਿਆ ਪੈਸਿਆਂ ਕਰਕੇ. He's only attaching people because of money. Your Guru Angad Dev Ji, ਉਹਨੇ ਹੋਰ ਗੱਦੀ ਪਖੰਡਾਂ ਦੀ ਚਲਾਈ. ਗੁਰੂ ਅਮਰਦਾਸ ਜੀ ਕੋਲੋਂ ਤੁਰਿਆ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਾ ਰਿਹਾ ਸੀ. ਇਹ ਸਾਰੇ ਪਖੰਡ ਕਰਕੇ ਹੀ ਤਾਂ ਹੀ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਪਿਓ ਨੂੰ ਮਾਰਿਆ ਗਿਆ, Guru Arjan Dev Ji ਨੂੰ. When Guru Arjan Dev Ji Guru Hargobind Maharaj hears this, their eyes become full of birras. And they say, I could listen to all the nindya of myself I want, but ਹੁਣ ਤੂੰ ਗੁਰੂ ਦੀ ਨਿੰਦਿਆ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੈ. They say, go back, do whatever you want. But whatever you did today here, tu Guru di nindya kar jaake hat reha. So he goes back. The next day, Bhagwan Das Kerar brings all his, what we call boys. Pendale munde nahi hunde. He brings all his danga. They bring their big tiliyan dastara. They have their totiyan tied on their waist, and they're coming in to get their tarti back. Jina ne dushta ne jada kabja kita sade te. They walk in. Othe Baba Bidhi Chand, Baba Bhai Jattu ji, Bhai Mathura ji, Bhai Kalyana ji, Bhai Jugna ji, sare khade. They're all standing there. And they bring in, and as they start arguing, a small fight breaks out. And at that time, what does one Gursikh do? They take their jutti and they hit it on the back of Bhagwan Das's head. He becomes unconscious and falls on the spot. People are still beating him. Then he gains consciousness again. He gets up and he's still saying, "Tenu pata nahi lagda, tenu aa nahi lagda." And then he gets hit in the head again, he faints. And then he gets up again. He's still doing Nindya. As they're fighting, all it takes is Bhai Bidhi Chand takes one of their fists and they punch it right into the stomach of Bhagwan Das Kerar. Bhagwan Das's Kerar, last breath comes out of his body. Dies on the spot. Pyareo, they take that body of Bhagwan Das, they do sanskar of it. Somebody was there watching this entire thing. The person watching this entire thing was the son of Bhagwan Das Kerar. He just watched his own father die. He quickly jumps on a horse and rides alone out into the jungle alone. He cries alone. He says, "Oh my father, Pitaji, why did you not listen? Tusi aime apni jaan gwa gaye. You lost your body, your life for no reason. You died. What's going on? You died. You could have saved your life. Yes, it was your ankar. Yes, you were doing this." But then as he's thinking this stuff, he lets his emotions in front. ਭਾਵੇਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਮਨ ਦੇ ਅੱਗੇ ਅਗਿਆਨ ਆ ਹੁਣ ਗੁਰੂ ਨੂੰ ਦੁਸ਼ਟ ਬਣਾ ਕੇ ਚੱਲ ਰਿਹਾ ਆ. He makes Guru Hargobind Maharaj the dusht and he says ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਬਦਲਾ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਹਟੂੰਗਾ. Just like my father was killed, I'm going to kill Bhai Bidhi Chand. I'm going to kill Guru Hargobind Maharaj. And he says, he makes a plan. Who should I involve in this plan? Sometimes somebody with a bad intellect, if they go to a Gursikh, the Gursikh is going to say, stop this. But no, why would they go to a Gursikh? Man kyun marna, right? Why would you want to kill your own mind? No, he goes to somebody else in the same boat as him. He goes to the next village where there's the son of Chandu. Ratan Chand goes to Karam Chand. Both of these sons, they meet. Ratan Chand and Karam Chand, they sit down and they make a plan. They say, what should we do? Look, your father was also killed by my guru. My father was killed by that guru. Now we have to do something about it. Are you just going to sit and do nothing? We have to get revenge for our father. Both of these people, they talk and they say, what should we do? One says, you know what? I have a great alliance with Abdul Khan, who is the governor of this state. We can go to him. He has a great army. We can feed him great words. We can do something. The other person says, I can gather around all the villages and we can attack Maharaj. So the next morning, they go to Abdul Khan. They walk into the court. Abdul Khan is sitting. And they say, Abdul Khan, we have an opportunity on our hand. Allah ne thode te badi rahm ਕੀਤੀ ਆ ਇਹੋ ਜਿਹਾ ਮੌਕਾ ਬਖਸ਼ਿਆ. They say Guru Hargobind Maharaj just returned back from Amritsar, from the first battle. Their army is weak. There's very few of them. Badshah Ji, your army is like an ocean. It's like a big pot of atta and they're just like a little bit of salt. You're like big atta. They're just a little bit of salt. And they don't even know how to fight. They're just a whole bunch of poor villagers. Koi idharon chak le, koi idharon chak le. And they're just people that don't even know how to fight. They're just mobs. And Guru Hargobind Maharaj is an enemy of the emperor. They're the enemy of Shah Jahan. Shah Jahan will be happy with you. They'll give you great statuses. Abdul Khan, he gets interested. He's like, is that the case? Pyareo, they gather the army. The army begins. Everyone starts saddling up the horses. They say, we have to do it now, before the fort gets built. Because if the fort gets built, it's going to be even harder for us to attack. We have to do it now before the Qila gets made. The army is riding. This army is of more than 15,000 soldiers. Guru Hargobind Maharaj has less than 2,000. This army is riding, Pyareo, and as this army sets out, they begin great. Just like the ocean overflows into the forest, as it knocks down everything and swiftly moves through the trees, this army is moving. Just as if there's a large hurricane in the sky, all the dust from all the horses riding, that dust is going into the sky. All the villagers are running away. Pyareo, even the deers are running the other way. Jede siyaane si utthe, they start saying that these are bad signs. Even the drumbeat that was being played, it was very, very quiet. You couldn't hear it. The motivation was being lost. You could see vultures in the sky. And many people said, I don't think we should be going into this battle. Abdul Khan, Ratan Chand, Karm Chand, they're saying that we will do this, we will win. We'll go and attack. Pyareo, a messenger is sent to Guru Hargobind Maharaj. When they receive this news, they're crossing the river, they're coming over. They have 8 sections that they made with great soldiers. They had the great soldiers like Baram Khan, like Muhammad Khan, Balwand Khan, Imam Baksh, Ali Baksh. These great soldiers, Baram Khan was the master with the sword. Anything he would cut would slice into 2 right away. Then we had Muhammad Khan, who is the master with the bow and arrow and the gun. He could aim at anything with his eyes closed while riding, and he would always hit his target. His shots would go through enemies one at a time. Then they had Balwand Khan, who was the master with the spear. When he would spin his spear, it would be as if electricity is moving around him. You couldn't even see him. You had Ali Baksh, Imam Baksh. They were such great swordsmanship. And their riding horses was so skilled, they could swiftly maneuver in through the battlefield as quick as they can and dodge anything that they want. The greatest warriors are coming to attack Maharaj. They create 8 sections. And Maharaj sitting there, they say that if they have great warriors, we have even greater warriors. And they create 8 sections. What do they have? They give Bhai Jattu Ji, and they say 200 soldiers with you. Each of those soldiers, they had 2,000, 4,000 soldiers with them each. Bhai Jattu Ji, you get 200 soldiers. Kalyana Ji, you get 100 soldiers. Bhai Piraga Ji, you get 500 soldiers. Bhai Mathura Ji, you get 400 soldiers. Bhai Nano Ji, you get 300 soldiers. Bhai Parsaram Ji, you get 100 soldiers. And then the last 8th one, Guru Hargobind Maharaj themselves, and they keep Baba Bidhi Chand Ji with them. They section out and the battle begins, the preparations. Maharaj goes into their treasury and they pick up arrows specially made for war under their own eye. Made at Kiratpur Sahib. Maharaj told them how to make them. They're picking up each arrow, checking it one by one. Ek dekh ke chak rahe hain, and they're putting it into their quiver. All the swords are being made. They're saying whatever metal we can, put it together. As they pile all the shastras on one side, the talla, Kabiji describes this. And they say all the tals, all the shields, they look like plates. They look like plates. And then all the swords, karpanna, they look like piles of jalebiyan. Then all the spearheads, the barche, they look like barfi. Oh, barfi vangya. And they're saying all the bullets that they're putting into the gun, those are shakkar pare. Maharaj ਕਹਿਣ ਲੱਗੇ ਇਦਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਤਾਂ ਇਹ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਵਿਆਹ ਦਾ ਮਾਹੌਲ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਆ. ਸਾਰੇ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਇਹ ਤਾਂ ਜੰਗ ਦੀ ਤਿਆਰੀ ਹੋ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ. ਤੁਸੀਂ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਕਹਿਣ ਲੱਗੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਵਿਆਹ ਦੀ ਤਿਆਰੀ ਹੋ ਰਹੀ ਆ. keep in mind ਪਿਆਰਿਓ ਸੂਰਮਿਆਂ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਇਹ ਵਿਆਹ ਆ this is a wedding to meet ਅਕਾਲ ਪੁਰਖ ਪਿਆਰਿਓ at that time ਮਹਾਰਾਜ says ਜੇ ਇੰਨੀ ਮਠਿਆਈ ਤਿਆਰ ਕਰ ਦਿੱਤੀ ਆ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਆ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ the guests that are coming towards us ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਚੰਗੀ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਸੇਵਾ ਕਰਿਓ ਭਾਈ ਜੱਟੂ ਜੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੀ ਬੰਦੂਕ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਪੂਰੇ ਪ੍ਰੇਮ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਭੱਜ ਕੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਸ਼ੱਕਰਪਾਰਿਆਂ ਦੀ ਸੇਵਾ ਕਰਨੀ ਹੈ serve them but not that ਸ਼ੱਕਰਪਾਰਾ serve them as many ਸ਼ੱਕਰਪਾਰੇ as you want and they say take these shields take these karpanna give them the juice of the jalebiyan give them the barfi Maharaj bade khush all the Gursikhs khush they grab their mithaiyan and they go towards the wedding they ride onto that horse and pyareo Guru Hargobind Maharaj says get my horse ready Maharaj's beautiful black steed it has gold collar around its neck there was gold around the legs of Maharaj's horse and it would shimmer in the sky even the sun wouldn't look as bright inna sundar koda as strong and beautiful as that beautiful steed Maharaj themselves are watching this horse get ready pyareo Gursikhs go out into battle a great ferocious battle takes place Maharaj says Jattu ji as soon as they come over ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਕੁਝ ਬੋਲਣ ਨਹੀਂ ਦੇਣਾ ਕੁਝ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਨ ਦੇਣਾ just fire your ਸ਼ੱਕਰਪਾਰੇ at them so there at that time Bhai Jattu ji begins the battle Bhai Jattu ji is at the front and from the other side they had Muhammad Khan come pyareo if we just don't listen to this battle the scenes yes it's supposed to be frightening it's not supposed to be little games this isn't tic-tac-toe that you play this is battle the ravens are above the sky blood is spilling on the ground people are screaming the vultures are coming down picking up the food and flying away again there are being bodies piled upon bodies shields hitting shields even all the deities and all the angels that are watching this thing what is going on in this thing all the villagers that are living in the nearby areas they all evacuate their places they say we have to run away from here there's threat to our life this threatening this scary scene is in front Bhai Jattu ji and Muhammad Khan they see each other they run right towards each other pyareo both these great surme they have such a great battle Bhai Jattu ji they take their arrow and they aim it right towards Muhammad Khan's horse's back leg the horse falls to the ground Muhammad Khan falls to the ground he gets up pyareo but his bow is still in his hand at the same time he pulls out an arrow he aims it at Bhai Jattu ji the arrow goes and it goes right through the chest of Bhai Jattu ji Bhai Jattu ji falls on the ground and they become shaheed ਮੈਂ ਇੱਕ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਵੀ ਗੱਲ ਦੱਸ ਦਵਾਂ ਸ਼ਾਇਦ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਤਿਹਾਸ ਘੱਟ ਸੁਣਿਆ ਆ ਇਤਿਹਾਸ ਸੁਣਨ ਦੀ ਇੱਕ ਮਰਿਆਦਾ ਆ ਜੇ ਗੁਰਸਿੱਖ ਉਸ ਸਮੇਂ ਜੰਗ ਵਿੱਚ ਮੈਦਾਨੇ ਜੰਗ ਵਿੱਚ ਸ਼ਹੀਦ ਹੋਵੇ ਨਾ ਕਲਗੀਧਰ ਪਾਤਸ਼ਾਹ ਵੀ ਜਕਾਰਾ ਛੱਡਦੇ ਰਹੇ ਆ ਜੇ ਅੱਜ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਤਿਹਾਸ ਸੁਣਦੇ ਆ why are you sitting as if you're at a funeral
ਜਕਾਰਾ ਗਜਾਵੇ ਨਿਹਾਲ ਹੋ ਜਾਵੇ ਸਤਿਗੁਰੂ ਹਰਗੋਬਿੰਦ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਦੇ ਚਰਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਭਾਵੇ
ਬਾਬਾ ਅਜੀਤ ਸਿੰਘ ਬਾਬਾ ਜੁਝਾਰ ਸਿੰਘ ਆਪ ਸ਼ਹੀਦ ਹੋਏ ਕਲਗੀਧਰ ਪਾਤਸ਼ਾਹ ਜਕਾਰੇ ਛੱਡਦੇ ਰਹੇ ਜਿੰਨੇ ਚਿਰ ਬਾਕੀ ਗੁਰਸਿੱਖ ਸ਼ਹੀਦ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਰਹੇ ਚਮਕੌਰ ਦੀ ਗੜੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਭਾਈ ਦਇਆ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ ਜਕਾਰੇ ਛੱਡਦੇ ਗਏ this jakara is not a little shashikal okay this jakara is a sat meaning the supreme truth that's everywhere in the world duniya rave na rave that is sat sri meaning the supreme sab to uttam akal te samay to ਰਹਿਤ ਆਪਾਂ ਉਸ ਅਕਾਲ ਪੁਰਖ ਪ੍ਰਮਾਤਮਾ ਕਰਤਾਰ ਨੂੰ ਯਾਦ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ in that moment right when you die that is what a jakara is that's when you yell a jakara when you're remembering that Paramatma till the very last breath. Bhai Jattu ji becomes shaheed. Bhai Mathura ji jumps in onto that side because from that side everyone's going in. Bhai Kalyana ji goes in. Bhai Kalyana ji faces off with Bairam Khan. Mathura ji faces off with Bairam Khan. Bairam Khan is the master of the sword. He's slicing through everybody. Just like somebody might be slicing through vegetables. Everything's being thrown onto the side. Nobody can beat him. He even falls off his horse. Gursikhs go and destroy his horse, but he still doesn't. He's continuing and he's creating more and more damage to the Gursikh army. There comes a time when by Mathuraji they say, what can we do? He's causing so much damage. I can't even get near him because he evades this blow so quickly. There's no way to get to him. By Mathuraji, they figure out a plan. They say, what if I go behind him? They go right in behind him. Bairam Khan blows their kirpan. By Mathuraji dodges, gets up behind them, grabs them from the back, holds them from the back, flips them over, throws them on the ground, takes their own kirpan, takes Bairam Khan's kirpan and cuts off his head in one blow. All everybody sees is Bairam Khan's head flying in the air because they take it and they throw it across the battlefield. All the Mughal army, they're standing and they're watching their general's head go, whoa. That's a shooting star. Pyareo, everybody lost motivation at that time, but they rallied around Mathuraji. Bhai Mathuraji became isolated because he went behind Bairam Khan and he was isolated amongst them. All the enemy, they were waiting to get revenge. They rallied around Bhai Mathuraji. They took their spears, they took their arrows, they took their guns, they took their kirpans, and they cut Bhai Mathuraji, surrounded from all sides, circled him from head to toe. They cut him into bit by bit by bit from all sides. Guru Hargobind Maharaj stands watching this, and just like all the Gursikhs have always been saying Tan Guru Hargobind Maharaj, now Guru Hargobind Sahib Sache Pacha Dal Panjan Gur Surma is standing there, and they look at the face of Bhai Mathuraji being torn into bits, and out of their breath they say, Tan Tan Bhai Mathuraji. Bhai Mathuraji at that time, they become Shaheed. Baba Bidhi Chand Ji, all the Gursikhs, everybody standing there, they all start saying Tan Tan Bhai Mathuraji. Tan Tan Bhai Mathuraji. Pyareo, do you think of these Gursikhs before you go to sleep, when you wake up in the morning, when you go to school? Pyareo, this is what the Khalsa is. That is the blood that's in your veins. It's not the blood. It's not just fake dye. No, Pyareo, the Khalsa Panth is built on this. This is who you are. We're not scared. But these Gursikhs, what are they? They're recognizing, De Kodi Ji, Jit Har Paya Ram. If we're going into this battle, ji apan vyah karan janne na kode te chad ke. This shabad is from Kodiyan in Gurbani, wedding ceremonies. You sit on a horse, you ride into your marriage. Pyareo, you are not the body. You are riding upon it. If the world asks for the body, you gladly give it over. That is what Shaheedi is. That is what Daan is. That's what Prem is. This is the ultimate level of love. Pyareo, at that time, Bhai Kalyana ji battles many other Mughals. Bhai Nano ji goes. At that time, their hand gets cut. And Bhai Nano ji gets hit from the ear towards this, right through the chest. A kirpan comes from the ear right to the heart and cuts the upper body into half. Bhai Nano ji falls to the ground. Guru Hargobind Maharaj says, Tan Tan Bhai Nano ji. All of these Gursikhs are becoming Shaheed. And now, Ratan Chand, he goes in. Because Abdul Khan is seeing that they're dying, they say, Ratan Chand, tu aage chal, why are you hiding in the back? You are saying that this is just Greeb Sikh. You are saying that we're an atta and they're just a little bit of loon. Now we're dying. Mera inna nuksan ho gaya ya. Hon tu kithe log rahe hain? Why are you trying to run away? They say, Ratan Chand, tu go, you go. He gets forcefully sent. He goes all the way. He encounters Guru Hargobind Maharaj. Otthe Baba Bidhi Chand naal khade. Pyareo, he goes in front, he falls on the ground. Baba Bidhi Chand says, Maharaj, give me Agya, I'll cut his head off right now. And he falls on the ground. Maharaj just pushes him with the shield. He becomes unconscious, falls on the ground. Guru Hargobind Maharaj says, Inu appa kuch nahi kehna, inu jaan do. Because he had no kirpan left. At that time, Ratan Chand goes back and he pretends to become a hero. He goes, look, I went to the Guru Hargobind Maharaj's camp. I met Guru Hargobind Maharaj. I fought him. I almost beat them. but then I had to run away. I had to save myself. But मैं सारी जसूसी करके आया. ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ 200 ਜਾਣੇ ਰਹਿ ਗਏ ਆ. We can do this. ਅਬਦੁਲ ਖਾਨ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਤੂੰ ਐਵੇਂ ਬਕਵਾਸ ਮਾਰ ਰਿਹਾ ਆ. ਪਰ ਚੱਲ ਤੂੰ ਅੱਗੇ ਨਾਲ ਚੱਲ. Abdul Khan sends their 2 sons, Nabi Baksh and Imam Baksh. Pyareo, both of the sons get killed with arrows. Gursikhs killed them. Abdul Khan is crying and he's saying that what am I supposed to do? Even my sons got killed. He says to Ratan Chand and Karam Chand, you come with me, let's go and fight. Pyareo, Guru Hargobind Maharaj themselves now riding into this battle. They're shooting arrow, ek teer maar de ne, panj jaane de vich di ja ke ja reha hai. It's going through 5 people at a time, 1 arrow. 5 people, then the next 5 people, then the next 5 people. Maharaj's golden bow. They're taking their arrows from their golden quiver, sitting on their beautiful black steed, decorated in gold. It's as if the sun was riding through the battlefield. Inni sundarta, their great body, the beauty on their face, and the elegance when they shot the arrows. Baba Bidhi Chand goes to the other side and they start fighting in the other dals. And at that time, Pyareo, all 3 of them, Abdul Khan, Ratan Chand, Karam Chand, they surround Guru Hargobind Maharaj. They surround them because they couldn't beat Maharaj. So they aimed at Guru Hargobind Maharaj's horse. Pyareo, they shot arrow after arrow after arrow and it went right through the stomach of Guru Hargobind Maharaj's horse. The horse, Guru Maharaj di seva karke utte shaheedi pa gaya. The horse falls to the ground. Guru Hargobind Maharaj standing on the ground. All 3 of them surround. They come at Guru Hargobind Maharaj. Pyareo, Abdul Khan, the great warrior, the great Ankari, the person that was talked into this, the person said who we can beat Guru Hargobind Maharaj. He runs up to Guru Hargobind Maharaj. Maharaj have their tegga in their hand. Their big tegga with one hand. Abdul Khan attacks. Maharaj steps to the side with one blow. Abdul Khan's body is split into half. Abdul Khan's head is put into the air in a spike. Pyareo, Abdul Khan has come to an end. All of the enemy, they stop and they say that our emperor has just died. Our governor has just died. What is going on? Pyareo, at that time, Guru Hargobind Maharaj, they go, they cut off the head of Karam Chand. Karam Chand falls to the ground. Ratan Chand is unconscious. Pyareo, at that time, the Gursikhs are rejoicing. Baba Bidhi Chand does not know what's going on. He's fighting in the other side. Utthe hi Guru Hargobind Maharaj sits down. Chonkda maar ke bhakti karan lag pe. Maharaj sits down in the middle of the battlefield, right in front of the dead bodies. They sit down and they start closing their eyes and start doing bhakti. Oh Samay, Ratan Chand, who was unconscious, he gets up and he says, Hon mokaya, Maharaj, betheya. Nobody else is around. Maharaj is weak and tired. I can attack and main badala le lunga apne pyo da. He goes up to attack. Both swords hit, Pyareo, both swords, they break. Now, Chand doesn't have any shastar on him. Maharaj is standing right in front and they say, I have my qatar. They think, I can take this qatar, I can put it into his stomach and kill him. Or I can let him be. But the problem is, he doesn't have a shastar. I can't attack anybody that doesn't have a shastar. Maine hathe te waar nahi karna with a shastar. But if I let him live, then he's going to go around and in India bhi kiti hai, sara kuch kita. So what do I do in this situation?
They give them their own weapons.
He goes and continues to attack. Maharaj at that time, they put their qatar on their side and they battle with their own fists. Maharaj grabs Ratan Chand, grabs him from the head, flips him to the side, throws him to the ground, and with their hands they beat his head. They rip off his own head with their own hands and they throw it across the battlefield. Pyareo, Baba Bidhi Chand is slowly walking back through this battlefield and they're looking at where is Guru Hargobind Maharaj, and they see Guru Hargobind Maharaj with Chand's head in their hand. Maharaj is doing bhakti. All the Gursikhs, they gather back. That battle has come to an end. The vultures are coming to the ground, picking up the bodies and going. Everybody is saying Tan Tan Guru Hargobind Maharaj. And Guru Hargobind Maharaj is remembering those Gursikhs that laid their life for this battle. Bhai Jattu ji, Bhai Mathura ji, Bhai Nano ji, Bhai Kalyana ji. But if we don't know them, let's just hear their names. Hearing their names will open a spirit inside of your heart. They go back. At that time, Baba Buddha ji and Bhai Gurdas ji, they come running in. They came from Kirtpur Sahib. They say, Maharaj, we heard about the jung. We came as soon as we can. Guru Hargobind Maharaj kende ke Vaheguru ji ki fateh. That there is always fateh of Akal Purkh. And they say to Guru Hargobind, say to Baba Buddha ji, Baba Buddha ji, tusi is nagar da naam rakho. You have been giving the Gurgaddi to all Guru Sahiban. I need you to name this nagar. Baba Buddha ji looks around and they say these words. They say the name of this nagar is going to be Sri Hargobindpur. That is how the city of Sri Hargobind came into existence. After that battle, Pyareo, this is the same place where the Sakhiyan of the horse came. The same place where Japji Sahib was read. The same place where Gursikhs used to come and do Katha. That same place, Pyareo, Maharaj, Baba Buddha ji, Bhai Gurdas ji, they stayed there for many, many months. Maharaj left towards Kirtpur Sahib. That place remains today. You can visit these asthans. This history is real. And keep in mind that the blood of those Gursikhs is residing inside of your blood right now. Those Gursikhs knew they are not the body. Shidi page, pagdi karge. They rose above the bodies. They rose above. But can you rise above? Can you say that this is not me, this is my hand? If my hand is cut, I'm still existing. If my head is cut, I'm still existing because I'm immortal. I'm forever. My mind may die, my body may die, but I merge with that Sat Kartar. मेरे ते वो परमात्मा विच कोई अंतरा नहीं प्यारे इनू आखदे ने प्रेम. This is what you call love. This is what you call shahadat. We take many different problems inside of our lives and we make it the biggest deal. If you keep the Shaheed Singhs on top of your head, sachi gall hai, even today those Shaheed Singhs are standing around you. Ek kade na bhulna, wherever Guru Granth Sahib Ji's Swaroop is, there's always Shaheed Singhs there. Wherever the Guru Khalsa Panth goes, Shaheed Singhs are always there. Maharaj da pera kade chhutda nahi. Maharaj is Nirgun and Sargun. The Khalsa Panth is Nirgun and Sargun. That Panth exists today, Pyareo. And this is why Guru Gobind Singh Ji Sache Pacha looked towards the Khalsa Panth and they said these words. They say, Ape, Gur, Chilla. They say, I'm your Chilla. I may be your Guru, but I believe you are my Guru. Pyareo, when I look at you, I don't see somebody from Brampton, from Toronto, from Windsor, from somewhere else, from Virginia. I don't see that. No. My Guru taught me to see the Guru Khalsa Panth. I see Bhai Jattu ji. I see Bhai Kalyana ji. I see Mata Sahib Devan ji. I see Mata Kaulan ji standing in front of me. That's how you should be seeing it. That same itihas is happening right in front of you. Don't ever think it was something that happened in the past. If God is timeless, guess what? So is the history of the Khalsa. So, je main koi galti kiti hai while talking or speaking, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਮਾਫ ਕਰ ਦੇਣਾ. ਮੇਰੀ ਬਸ ਇਹੀ ਇੱਕ ਬੇਨਤੀ ਹੈ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ, ਵੱਧ ਤੋਂ ਵੱਧ ਸੰਥਿਆ ਲਓ, ਇਤਿਹਾਸ ਪੜ੍ਹੋ, ਗੁਰਬਾਣੀ ਪੜ੍ਹੋ. ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਗੁਰਬਾਣੀ ਤੇ ਇਤਿਹਾਸ ਨੂੰ ਨਾ ਛੱਡੋਗੇ, ਪੰਥ ਦਾ ਕੋਈ ਨਹੀਂ ਨੁਕਸਾਨ ਕਰ ਸਕਦਾ. That's why I do this benti. Learn your history, learn your Gurbani, read it as much as you can. If you are worried about your kids' future, I'm worried about your Sikhya. We're all worried about our kids. And I say to the parents, if you want to teach your kids, you have to know something yourself. The way you live, that's going to resonate towards your kids. You don't need to worry about your kids if you are living the Khalsa life. If you are having the blood inside of your veins resonating with Guru and the blood of those Shaheed Singhs and Singhniya. So if I said anything wrong, minu maaf kar dena, main thoda hi bachcha aya. Sari sangat gaj vaj ke fateh bulao. Vaheguru ji ka Khalsa, Vaheguru ji ki fateh.